Will social media have an impact on the next journey?
Kiki Classic Rock.
Hey guys, my name is Kiki. If you are new here, hi, how are you? Thank you. Thanks for coming by. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you. Thank you so much for coming back. It really means a lot. And if you like entertainment news, music news, and all kinds of other different types of news, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share this with everyone, and let's get into it. Because you know what? We're going to talk about Journey. Why? Why not? And Al's not here to yell at me, so I can say whatever I want. What are you talking about? Will social media have an impact on the next journey? What is the next journey? Listen, guys, I am not a medium. I am not a psychic. I do not read tea leaves, even though I think it would be kind of cool to learn how to do that, but I don't have the time. But something really deep inside me, and even something like kind of near the outside of me, tells me that the journey we see today, right now, is going to be quite different than the journey we see next time. Why? Social media. That's why. Now, I am not here to say who I think is going to stay, who is going to go, who is going to not stay or not go. That's not what I'm here to do. But I'm really just here to say I feel like it's going to be different. There's going to be a change. There has to be a change. We all know about the Billboard article that recently came out. And if you don't know about it, go and read it. What is it called? Hold on. I have to look on my phone because that's... It's just what I have to do. I didn't write down the name of the article. Okay, I believe it's called Journey Should Probably Go Their Separate Ways. It's a Billboard article. I read that article, man, girl. I said this word the other night, scathing. I mean, it lays everything out that has happened over many, many years. And I will be honest with you guys, I said this in my live show a few nights ago, there is one piece of that article that super bugs me and makes me really, I guess, angry, but also just sad in a way that if it is true, it's just so not right. Oh, actually, the name of the article is, my apologies, let's backtrack. Journey's Neil Sean versus Everyone. Will band members go separate ways? That's the real name of the article. I got it right here. And the author is Steve Knopper. What an article he put out, and honey, let me just say something. He laid it all out for everybody from beginning to today. So without regurgitating everything all over again, because you guys know the whole story, a lot of this started in Q4 of 2022. Lawsuits, bickering, accusations, security guards, tweets, posts. I mean, Arnell, like just recently, putting out the whole thing that he doesn't want to be treated like a slave. That was hard. That was hard to read. And also just recently, so today is March 7th of 2023, and just a few days ago, there were more tweets over the weekend, and to be quite honest, I couldn't even track them. I couldn't figure them out. I couldn't figure out why there was such anger. I'm guessing someone is posting fake accounts and saying all of these things against Neil and Mikhail, but you know, to be honest, I don't understand why you can't just ignore it. I'm just throwing it out there. But to keep bringing all of that stuff to light, because, you know, as a creator, as a very tiny, micro, bottom of a snail's toenail creator, that's how small I am. You know, things get said to me, and things, you know, you hear from other creators too. Things get said to them too. Hurtful things, not useful things, hurtful things. But you know what? Clearly, those are people that just have nothing else better to do. So to bring all of that stuff to light, delete it and ignore it, that would be me. Well, that is me. Why give more fuel to that fire? I don't know, but there was a whole thing, like tons and tons of comments, and I still couldn't figure it out. I was confused. So I just kept walking. I'm like, I'm just gonna go over here now. And I think that's where we've gotten to with everything that's going on with Journey right now. There's just so much stuff. There's so many things being said. And you know, that Billboard article, I don't want to regurgitate everything, but it's hard not to. But the whole security guard thing, and Jonathan's got a security guard watching his dressing room because someone went in and was looking for stuff, and when he found out, he hired a security guard, and now Neil has a security guard for his dressing room. You know, to me, that's what says to me, as just plain old person, things are definitely going to change. And I think I just said this too. They have to change. They have to change. As of right now, the last Journey show for this tour is scheduled for May 19th, 2023 in Laughlin, Nevada. Now this year so far, the shows have had great attendance. We do have to think of this though. Those ticket sales, the majority of those ticket sales came in from last year, before all of this stuff started to go down. Then we did have, I think, 4 shows that had to be rescheduled from last year, and there were still tickets available for those shows. And of course, people, bought tickets at the last minute, and they did go to see these 4 rescheduled shows from last year. Now, last year's show, we have to think of, so tickets were purchased the year before, or maybe at the beginning of last year. And we didn't have all of that drama going on because, like I said, that really didn't start till Q4, September, October of 2022. So people buying the tickets for the shows that happened last year, different vibe going on, right? Would the ticket sales still have been the same if the drama had already started and the tour was taking off? I don't know. That's why it's going to be interesting to see what happens with the band and everything next year. So why do I say the next Journey? Well, I say the next Journey because, like I said, the last scheduled show as of right now is May 19th. What happens after that? Are they going to start a new tour, or are they going to plan more shows for 2024? Now, just seeing how Journey operates, they're busy. They do a ton of shows back to back to back to back to back. Will they go overseas? I don't know. Haven't heard anything about that. Fans do want to see them there too. Or will the band start with a fresh new look for whatever the next tour will be? Do I know something? Absolutely not. I know nothing. I know nothing. Just something inside of me says, well, if there's all of this stuff going on and you have Arnell saying what he has said just recently, Jonathan filing a lawsuit against Neil, Neil first filed a lawsuit against Jonathan, Steve Perry had a lawsuit and then he withdrew it, and you've got Arnell traveling by himself, Jonathan's traveling by himself, and then the other 4 guys traveling with themselves. It's a business, I get it, but go and check out Journey's social media just from this time last year. You know what? I'm going to do that right now. And March. All right, this is just May 20th, and this is Neil and Arnell. I don't even know if you can see that, but even if you can't, I can tell you it's a great picture of Neil and Arnell looking at each other while they're on stage. And then we go to another picture of Neil and Arnell on stage. Picture of Jonathan, another Neil and Arnell. And there was a picture I had seen earlier today, actually. And of course, I can't find it. Oh, was this it? Yeah, did he have that jacket on? My goodness. It was a video. I'm sorry, it was a video. And it was Arnell, it was Neil. I think it was all of them. I think Dean was there too. I can't find it, sorry. And they were just backstage laughing, talking, and having a good time, right? I'm not saying they're not having a good time when they're on stage, but how can you? When you've got all this humongous black cloud hanging over you, how can that be comfortable? It can't. Just think about yourself. If you're in a job or you're doing something and you're surrounded by a bunch of people, you have to be a team player, and there's that one person that can't stand you. You know it. You know it. You can feel it. You read the body language. It's uncomfortable as all get out. So you don't just have one person who's uncomfortable. You got a couple or a few. And, I'm thinking, like I've said before, Dean, Todd, and Jason, there's going to be some uncomfortable moments for them too with all of this stuff going on. But they look happy. They're doing their thing. Going forward, after this tour, the 50th anniversary tour, is over, will fans look at the band differently? That's my question to all of you. Will you rush to buy a ticket, or because of social media and what is going on, will you not buy a ticket? And if Journey does change its lineup, there's that whole transition too. And I hope everybody stays put, but I just have a gut feeling as a mom, just as a person, really, that it's not going to be the same. And why should it stay that way? If it's not a great environment to be in, someone's going to bail. And if that happens, there's a whole transition period. Will the fans like the change? Will they not like the change? There's so many variables. You want to see Journey stay as it is right now. Well, I know some people are going to come out and say, no, we want Steve Perry. But Steve Perry's driving in his Mercedes, going to the restaurant with his nice long coat on with his girlfriend, eating whatever he's eating, sushi, pizza. I don't know what the guy eats, but I would like to know. And he looks happy. And he's collecting a really nice paycheck while the guys are out working and he's at the ice cream shop. Good for you, Steve. That was a good deal. I always say it, it's a good deal. So guys, we know that the wheel is still turning. Everything's still moving and grooving. Talked to some friends who were at the Hartford show last week. They said it was great. And there was a picture, it wasn't from Hartford, it was from another city. And it was a picture, one of the first in a while that has happened, of Neil and Arnell on stage. And a fan said, well, geez, this is great. Maybe things are getting better for you guys. And Neil did respond and say, things are just blown out of proportion. There's only so much you can cover up. And we all know what's going on. We've all read about it. We've all seen it. We've all felt it. If something has to change and someone's not happy, how long can you keep doing that? It's just human nature. There's only so much someone can take. And who that someone may be, it can be any person on that stage. So if there is a lineup change, do they go on? I think they will, for sure. So we go back to my original question of this video. I almost forgot what it was. But will social media affect the next journey, whatever the next journey is? Has the social media happenings changed your opinion of this band going forward? If they make a change, are you still in? And I'm curious. I'm always curious. I love to hear what you guys think, especially when it comes to Journey. No matter what, the music is here forever, and I'm totally grateful for that. All of the other stuff, though, you just can't unhear it, and you just can't unsee it. You can't. From snooping to a money-spending hoo-ha to a new manager who is not a new manager anymore. He's not even a manager of the band. He's gone after 2 months. To the big coup, to counting cars, to Minions. Minions. And I don't think my Journey road trip is going to happen. Whose plane would I go on? I'd have to decide. And that would just be too much. I can't do that. I can't pick and choose. Guys, I really hope this ends well. Will it? I don't think so. I want it to be resolved. I want them to figure this all out, but it doesn't have to be done in a public forum. But I do feel in my heart things are going to change. What do you think? No matter what, guys, remember to be kind, stay strong, and always remember, most importantly, no matter what Journey song it is, if you love it, turn it up and enjoy it. Have a great day or a great night or a great whatever, guys. You are the best. And did I say keep rocking? Oh yeah, always remember. Did I just get wrapped up. Always remember to always keep rocking. What? How could I forget that? Come on. That's crazy.